the insurance industry the same year that my buddy Levi was born. For my Kansas City Chiefs fan, it's the same year that Taylor Swift was born. But in that time period, I handled workers' compensation claims. And I did workers' comp for about 10 years. And you know, if you handle workers' compensation claims, sometimes what people report and their injuries don't really make sense. There's one case in particular, and you may have heard about it, but I'm going to read to you what happened because the adjuster was not clear. He said, listen, clarify what happened. And so the person wrote back, "Dear sir, I'm writing in response to your request for additional information in block number 3 of the accident report form. I put doing the job alone as the cause of my accident. You asked for a fuller explanation, and I trust the following will be sufficient. I am a bricklayer by trade. So on the day of the accident, I was working alone on the roof of a new 6-story building. When I completed my work, I found I had some bricks left over that weighed approximately 240 pounds. So I decided instead of carrying the bricks down by hand, I would load them into a barrel and by using a pulley that was attached to the side of the building, bring them down to the first floor. Securing the rope at the ground level, I went up to the roof, swung the barrel out, and loaded the bricks into it. Then I went down and untied the rope, holding it tightly to secure a slow descent of the 240 pounds of brick. You will note in the accident reporting form that my weight is 135 pounds. Due to my surprise of being jerked off the ground so suddenly, I lost my presence of mind and forgot to let go of the rope. Needless to say, I proceeded at a rapid rate up the side of the building. In the vicinity of the 3rd floor, I met the barrel. Coming down at an equally impressive speed. This explains the fractured skull, minor abrasions, and the broken collarbone, as listed in section 3 of the accident reporting form. Slowed only slightly, I continued my rapid ascent, but not stopping until my fingers of my right hand were 2 knuckles deep into the pulley, which I mentioned in paragraph 2 of this correspondence. Fortunately, by this time, I regained my presence of mind and was able to hold the rope in spite of the excruciating pain. At approximately the same time, however, the barrel of bricks hit the ground. The bottom of the barrel fell out. Now devoid of the weight of the bricks, the barrel weighed approximately 50 pounds. I again refer you to my weight. As you can imagine, I began a rapid descent down the side of the building. In the vicinity of the 3rd floor, I met the barrel coming up. This accounts for the 2 fractured ankles, broken tooth, lacerations to my legs and lower body. Here, my luck began to change, only slightly. The encounter with the barrel seemed to slow me enough to lessen my injuries when I fell onto the pile of bricks. And fortunately, only 3 vertebrae were broke. I am sorry to report, however, as I lay there on the pile of bricks, in pain, unable to move, and watching the empty barrel 6 stories above me, I lost my composure and presence of mind and let go of the rope. Some burdens aren't meant to be carried alone. You should not do the job alone. So when we're talking about defying gravity, it's not something that you should do alone.